Hey guys, in our last episode, we understand that variables store data. So in this episode, we are going to talk about function. So function make things happen, and this is the episode where JavaScript starts to feel more powerful. Okay? All right, everybody. What is function? A function is a reusable block of code. Instead of writing the same code 10 times, you write it once inside a function and call it whenever you need it. Think of a function like a machine. You put something in, it does a job, give you something back. Okay? In React Native, almost everything you build will be inside a function. There are two main ways to define a function in JavaScript: a function declaration and a function expression. A function declaration uses the function key followed by a name. A function expression, on the other hand, creates a function and store it in a variable. Both are widely used, but in modern JavaScript and React Native, you will often see arrow function, which are special syntax for function expression. We will cover arrow function in episode 9. Learn both so you don't surprise later, okay? So now we come to perimeters. Now, what is perimeters? We say perimeter are the input your function accepts when you call a function and pass a real value in. Those real values are called arguments. Perimeter is the placeholder in the definition. Argument is the actual value you pass when calling. Okay, so now what is return? The return sends a result back to you. Without return, your function does work but gives you nothing back. Always ask yourself, does this function need to give me something? If yes, use return. So for example, we create this function. Function say hello. So you see, look at the greeting here. Hello from the function. And if we save and open the browser, you see on catch, unexpected identifier. It shows us error. And if we add the return and save, go back to our browser, refresh, you will see hello from the function. It's because always ask yourself, does this function need to give me something? If yes, we use the return because we want the function to give us something. That is why we use this return. Okay? Our exercise. So now we are going to take a bill, amount, and tip percent, return the tip and amount and total. Okay? scale plus tip %. So we say return we say the tip all over 100. Because we want this to be number, so we remove this bracket. Okay, put on the browser and refresh. You see we have tip of $7.5 and total of $57.5. Okay, you now know how to write reusable code. Function are the backbone of every React Native component you will ever build. Next is conditional.